E-Stylez Friday Freestylez. I got my brother Stro Pesci, Kingsbridge, BX in the building. Stro, you ready?
Heavy hitter.
They call me Stro with 2 O's, because I fuck 2 hoes, by the way. Pressure, baby. Yeah. Kingsbridge. Let's rock. Listen. What I'm about to do here, E-Stylez, ain't never been done here. Listen. They call me Pesci in the Bronx is where they made me at. I get your bitchy, let me hit, I give your lady back. I'm from the town where it go down and they play with gats. Hit you with a shell, you live in tail, get your lady clap. A different flow, they ain't on the shit that I be on, cause the grind is strong and they ain't on the type of time we on. Free my nigga Nick, heard the judge put the body on him. Gave him 35, the hood mad, they put the homie on him. So we gon' get it from my nigga, we don't know a drought. The hardest flow, I'm still a youngin' but the coldest out. Was on my own like fuck the crying on the shoulder route. Now I'm getting cake and waking niggas up like Folgers now. Know if you see me, I'm never dolo my soldiers round. Rio can fight with that hammer, only thing going rounds. I told my niggas, let's get it, nigga, it's going down. I'm getting older now and keep my enemies closer now. Back to the bar since niggas thinking I fell off. Put the heat to fake niggas and watch them melt off. Lot of niggas snitching like niggas having to tell off. Till we let them shots go ringing and knock your bell off. Nowadays, these niggas' hearts is too tender. These niggas wasn't meant from the start, they Bruce Jenner. And through the lack of loyalty, nigga, my crew slimmer. You come from me, you better be coming with who sent you. I did a lot of dirt, but I ain't worried about the karma though. At your front door with the heat like it's dominoes. Nigga shit personal like you saying the mama joke. Kicking your door and it's going down like Geronimo. Always had a mean ball game, so don't test me. And only competition I know is Stro Pesci. And shout out to Rihanna, cause baby she's so sexy. And I know she let me hit it, but baby just never met me. Like cash rules everything around me. All about that cream, serving crack to that fiend. Told Martin Luther that a nigga had a dream. And now that I'm 27, I'm destined to be a king. But it's like I signed my deal with Nike, where I'm cutting them checks. I'm from the Bronx, Malcolm told me sign my name on the X, come place your bet. I show you that you fucking with a nigga who grew up around the zoo and got a team full of gorillas. I'm the realest nigga ever known. Stro man on her, do my dance on her, then I transform her like a Megatron. Can't run with me cause they stamina low. And I started at 13, so I'm the man with the flow. But now the bitches think that I'm hot, coming for the top spot. Counting so much money, buying jets with a drop top. Went ham, now I'm going nutty like a top pop. And fruity colored squares in my ears like a pop tart. Show me on that record label equal a hit. By next week, I'll be making 20 G's for a skit. So by tonight, I'll be in this girl, leaving it stiff. Finish at 5:59, then I'm leaving at 6. Got 7 niggas with me, so that's 8 niggas riding out. All got them blickies, so we coming with them 9s out. 10 11 different beers in them, 12 gauge in my lap with 13 years on them. Them things buzzing like bees. I know a couple niggas fuck with the C's. They on the grind, so they ducking the D's. Niggas rolling, so they fuck with the E's. Told shorty I want the F, so she fuck with the G. H niggas ain't I, so I take them to hell. I shoot the J from the K, then I'm facing the L. I blast the M at him, I body him and his man's a bunch of O's in his chest like Ben Latin. Like I got crazy bitches, the type of bitches that'll finger pop themself and they just looking at my baby pictures. And the shotty blow your back full off. Better yet, I hit your chest and watch your back pull off. Like slick money, I'm about paper, I get cash. No Rick Ross, but we blowing money fast. Frontin' like a boss in that Porsche, so the Jag homie mad, he still paying for that cab. See, I'm about big bills, Benchies, bad bitch with a Bentley. We smoke 50 sacks until it's empty. I move like the president. Bullshit she talk is irrelevant. I sext her, and now shorty walking like George Jefferson. But y'all can't get on my level, they not reaching me. Shout out to them haters, I don't care what they think of me. Flow so secretly, keep a couple stacks and it's a fact. A nigga wallet is fat like obesity. A couple gold chains, that's for them Diamond District. But to the game with such a chain, I had your mama missing. We blowing up, we like Osama children. And every time I'm in the booth, they say it's feeling like I bombed the building. I need a ghost for that trunk in the front trunk space. Steady grinding, serving them fiends. Reason I'm up late, barely sleeping, but still pushing away the demons. Looking at my son, know I'm doing this for a reason. Very level-headed, every pocket is heavy-breaded. Stay away from snitches, especially when claiming they never said it. I was born ready, bunch of lokes and we raw ready. We was scheming, trying to make a buck, while I never gave a fuck. 50 deep, good with their hands, we really gave it up. Knocking niggas out, broke jaws, I couldn't make this up. Now we steady counting them bitches, getting them paper cuts. Fresh shape up, so crispy, look like a laser touch. Everything designer, I give a fuck about your honor. You want the drama with how you swim around with piranhas. Put 7 grams in the backwoods, fill it with ganja. I do this for the gang, get a fan, word to my mama. Seen a lot of niggas get locked crip, come home, they foul and shit. Only real low, stay low, man, I'ma die crip. Cop a bunch of work for my niggas, I Cause supply the shit, not every single bar's on that fire shit. Stro.
That's it. Stro Pesci in the building. BX with them bars, you know the vibe. Jimmy Jazz Radio, E-Stylez here. I got my brother Stro Pesci from the BX in the building. Stro, what up?
Yeah, E-Stylez, what up, my brother? What's going on?
Stro, so for the people that don't know much about you, tell them a little about where you from, how you got started in music.
I go by the name of Stro Pesci. I'm from Kingsbridge, you know, the Bronx. Yeah, those of y'all don't know where Kingsbridge is at, it's not too far from Fordham, 4 train line. Music, it's everything, you know. It's either in my hood, you either balling or you making music, and music is something I grew up off with my big brother Chips. Shout out to my big brother Chips. He really inspired me to do a lot of music, by the way. But music is like it took me off to a whole nother lane, like, you know what I'm saying. It got me off the streets. It got me my head straight. You feel me? Like, it's something I found that I was great at. You feel me now? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm giving it my all right now. How
long ago did you find out, like, or did you realize, like, yo, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm gonna do.
It was like when I was like 16, 17. Like at first I started off as a hype man. I was hype manning for Chips, as I mentioned before. We was doing shows everywhere. We went on tour. And then I started like writing my own music, and he started letting me get on the songs. So as I'm getting on the songs, it's like it's progressing. Like you see, my bars is getting better. I'm finding my own sound. It's like, and then like he kind of fell back from making music because he seen that, like I'm saying, I had it, and started helping me more like find myself with the music. And now it's like we here. So it's like.
What do you think your peak is so far in your music game? Or like, what was one of the best memories you had from doing music so far?
Going on tour. When we went on tour, we did 7 shows, 7 days. We did the whole Florida. It was Florida gave us a lot of love. Yeah. Florida showed us a lot of love. Like,
do you feel like you get more love out of state than in New York?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Atlanta's buzzing with me. Texas buzzing with me. Florida, like I said, buzzing with me. Yeah, I'll say so. Yeah.
Do you think that New York doesn't stand together?
As they should, not really. But I'll say like Brooklyn doing a great job. Shout out to Brooklyn doing a great job. Standing behind each other, even if it's beefing and whatever, they're taking it and putting it into the music and making it something, I'm saying, to get the publicity or whatever they got to do. But shout out to Brooklyn.
You don't think the Bronx is there yet?
The Bronx is there. As far as shout out to Highbridge. You feel me? Shout out to Highbridge. Highbridge is doing their thing. The Bronx, we coming up. We coming up. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. We coming up.
The Bronx is on fire right now.
The Bronx is there. The Bronx is there. Swave, HMG, he on fire. Yeah. Who else? Spades on fire. You know, everybody know Boogie and Highbridge. You know, they definitely on fire. Don Q, they definitely on fire. But Stro Pesci, he definitely on fire. You know what I'm saying? The Bronx is don't sleep on the Bronx. We here.
What do you think is next for you to elevate you to the next level in your music career?
I'm trying to get on all the major platforms as possible, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as this, as far as South by Southwest, as far as like, you know, So Juicy and DJ Self got a showcase coming up.
Yeah.
Trying to get into that. Coast to coast, I'm doing everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting my music on everything, every major platform to be heard everywhere possible.
Got you. What's one of your favorite projects you've done so far?
The only project I've done so far was Goodfellas Value 1. That took me like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it took me like a whole year to get 18 songs. 20.
That's a lot of songs.
Yeah, it's a lot of songs. You feel me? So, but I've been working on Goodfellas Volume 2, and
when can we look forward to that?
Volume 2 is coming in, let's say, the end of May.
That's what we going with, the end of May?
I was gonna do April. But the end of May. But for now, you could hear a few joints that's gonna be on Goodfellas Volume 2. It's on Tidal, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube.
All streaming
Yeah,
platforms.
all the streaming platforms.
Now I know you said Chips has influenced you a lot to do music and take your music career seriously.
Yeah.
What other rappers have influenced you?
Big L.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all the old rappers. Biggie, Jigga, Corey Guns, old rappers. You feel me?
And what about any new rappers?
New rappers.
But not necessarily influence you, but like that.
New rappers
Look
like
at
who I like today is Roddy Ricch, Lil Baby, Meek, A Boogie.
If there's anyone in the world right now that you could get a feature with, who would it be?
Roddy Ricch.
Roddy Ricch?
Roddy Ricch.
Why is that?
'Cause I like his style. I like his style. I like it. I just like.
interesting.
I feel
West
like
Coast, East
I feel like the music I make and the music he make is kind of sort of similar, and I'm putting in my New York twist, and he got his
West Coast,
West Coast
yeah.
twist. You feel me?
Do you think you figured out your sound?
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Do you think this next project, Goodfellas, right?
Goodfellas
Volume
vibes.
2,
Yeah.
you think that's gonna take you to the next level? Where you need to be?
Definitely. I don't even got any major features like that on there, but I feel like the sound itself is what today's sound is what people could relate to, is what anybody, male or female, could put their own twist to. Like they could, you know what I'm saying? They could be rapping and going along with it and say somebody from their hood, like, you know what I'm saying, passed away, like, you know what I mean? Put their own twist into it, like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody could relate to it, really.
What inspires you though for your music? What behind your music?
Like my family.
Mhm.
Everything I do is for my family, bro. Like, it's either give this my all or go work a 9 to 5, and that ain't cutting it for what I gotta do every day for the everyday basis for my 2 children and my wife, and you feel me? It's like I gotta take care of the family, you feel me? So this is something I'm great at. So this is something I'm gonna do, and this is something I know that I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying, to take care of my family.
And if there's any advice you could give to any younger artists, what would that be?
Never give up. Never give up. No matter what anybody tell you, no matter how long it takes, you know what I'm saying, just keep grinding. The grind don't stop. And if anybody tell you, yo, it ain't it, this ain't your music, this ain't your lane, go home, figure out your sound, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up.